Hello traders, it's Friday and welcome back to Simply Forex. It's Friday the 7th of July to be exact. And as always, guys, we're going to look back at yesterday's trades and a little bit of reaction to the news. We're going to look at today's potential trades and we're going to look at the important news for today as well, guys. So strap in and enjoy. Let's start with yesterday, guys. So these were the trades I was looking at. First of all, pound US dollar, okay? And I was looking to short this pair. Why? Because I was seeing price break down, okay? For me, at this point, it is in a downtrend. We're getting lower highs, lower lows, okay? So we're in a downtrend. And then price has come back up and it was testing this area, yeah, and even these last highs here. And the idea was to take price back down. All right. And then obviously, guys, we had all that news yesterday, which, you know, was strong for the US dollar, which pushed this candle, pushed this candle back below this zone. But yeah, it's a bit too bearish, this candle. Yeah, it's not, it didn't have the impact I expected and wanted to see. So is the dollar turning round, getting strength? The jury is still out, guys. Yeah, especially on this pound US dollar pair. So yeah, but let's look at the H1 to see if we could get in on this pair. And the simple answer was no, guys. Yeah, we were looking for a break of these lows. Yeah, and then we could get in. And obviously that didn't happen. And instead, price just built up all day. And the only thing that drove this back down like this was the news. Yeah, all the news was bullish for the US dollar. Yeah, giving the US dollar strength. So yeah, that was the only, it was just basically a news trade. And then it's still, once it got back to this level, it still wanted to push back up. All right, so we just didn't have a trade on pound US dollar, guys. I mean, if you were quick on the trigger, yeah, after you seeing that, bullish US dollar news, you could have got in on this candle, ride the price down. But I was reluctant to do this because there was so much more news coming out later as well. So yeah, pound US dollar, no trade. And it was just difficult to trade because of all of the news coming out, really, guys. The next one, it was all about US dollar yesterday, guys, yeah, and would it start seeing strength, okay? And it did, it did because of that news. And New Zealand US dollar was one example as well. So again, we were trying to short this, okay, because for me, this is in a downtrend. Yeah, you can clearly see that. Lower highs, lower lows. And then price came back up and tested these highs. And it still hasn't broken these highs. All these wicks have closed back inside this last high. So again, we're still in a downtrend. And, looking at this bearish candle, I still think we can push New Zealand US dollar down. Yeah, the pound US dollar was slightly different because that candle was a bit too bullish. Whereas this one, guys, yeah, is pretty bearish. And I think we're okay to continue this down. But again, news driven, guys. So let's take a look at the H1. And, and again, guys, this was building up. This was building up. I like to be with H1 structure, guys, because we got this candle here, this nice red candle here. But because H1 structure was building up, yeah, let me get this out of the way. So we had this bearish candle at these last highs. Yeah, so that could have been a particularly good entry if H1 structure wasn't building up, because once it gets back to this level here, this is potentially a good buying level. Yeah, what was once resistance becomes support. All right, and again, it shoots back up. And then for the rest of the day, it was just, bullish US dollar news and therefore bullish US dollar. Yeah, and drove this market down. But yeah, I still think we have some room to the downside with New Zealand US dollar. So that was the second US dollar trade from yesterday. The third one was gold. And this, this came down, like a falling stone. I just got in a little bit too early, guys, was my problem here. So let me show you. So on the day chart, yeah, we are clearly looking for shorts. Yeah, if you're not, go to Specsavers. Yeah, little Specsavers promotion there. Okay, because price is in a downtrend and it come back to these last highs. And I love this entry because you've got the moving average 20 resistance and you've got this horizontal grey zone, resistance. Yeah. And if we zoom in at that level, look how it just reacts at that level. Bang, super bearish. All right. So the idea was just to follow it down to these lower lows. And that's what happened. But again, news driven. If we drop down to the H1 now. So a rather frustrating trade for me, guys, really. So we mapped out this grey zone earlier. Yeah, we said this grey zone through here could be a really nice place to enter if we started seeing sellers. Yeah. And if I zoom in again now, you can see at this level, I quite liked this combination. Yeah, you got a doji followed by a bearish candle. All right, so I actually entered here and I put my stop up here. I gave it quite a bit of room, guys. Okay, and then, frustratingly, price came up, just took out my hedge or stop, whatever you use, and then come shooting down for the rest of the day. Yeah, again, news driven. Yeah, because that non-farm employment data was so good. And just come riding down, guys. And again, hit our target. So the direction was good, a little bit news led. I got in too early, but there's nothing more frustrating in trading, guys. When you get into a trade with the idea of coming down to here, for it just to come up a little bit higher, take your stop, and then come crashing down. Yeah, so yeah, tricky one, but direction was good and hit our target. So, guys, yeah, it was all about the US dollar yesterday. And those were the trade ideas. Let's take a look at today's trades now. Guys, if you enjoyed the recap, then why not come join us? So everyone subscribe to the channel right now. Smash the notification button, guys. And also, if everyone enjoyed it, smash that like button, yeah? Smash the like button, guys, because it really helps support the channel. Thank you. Gracias. Dankeschön. Right, guys, so trades for Friday, the 7th of July. Before I give you my trade ideas, let me just mention a few cool things our channel does. So we've got a free Discord channel, guys. Yeah, it's free, so come join it. You've got traders, you've got trade ideas, you've got knowledge of trading, you've got indicators, useful links, books. There's loads of cool things on our free Discord, guys. So come join that. The link is in the video description. Also, guys, we got VIP Discord. You do have to pay for this service, but you get access to my trade ideas as and when they happen. You get access to me throughout the trading day, so you can ask me questions like it's a constant live stream. Also, guys, we give you exclusive content every week. You get access to a performance coach and other VIP members as well. And we also have 2 other expert traders giving their trade ideas. So if you're interested in that, guys, again, the link is in the video description. Next, guys, we have got a mentorship program. So if you would like to be coached one-on-one with myself, then drop us an email and we'll send you all the details about the mentorship program. Again, the email is in the video description. Next, guys, we have YouTube membership. So if you enjoy my morning analysis, my daily analysis, you enjoy the live streams every day, then why not come show your support? You can become a YouTube member, and it's as little as like under $2, I think. So come join us for that as well. And finally, guys, don't forget the live streams every day, Monday to Thursday, 8 a.m. New York EST time. Join us then and get your questions ready. We don't do them on Fridays because me and the editor are out. We're too old for being out, but yeah, we're off Friday afternoon. Right, guys, so what am I seeing today in the markets for Friday, the 7th of July? So generally speaking, this is what I'm seeing. I am seeing CAD, and I am seeing weakness in the Canadian dollar. Okay. Also, I am seeing strength in the Swiss franc. Okay. I don't normally do this, guys, but this is a general view of what I'm seeing. And I'm seeing euro strength as well. Okay. So this is what I'm seeing, guys, in general. Canadian dollar weakness, Swiss franc strength, and euro strength as well. And obviously Swiss franc and euro are highly correlated pairs. All right, so bearing that in mind, let's take a look at our trade ideas. So the first one, no surprise, is Canadian dollar Swiss franc, and we're looking to short this pair. All right, so let me get rid of that now, and let's take a look at this chart. So, yeah, why am I looking to short this? Well, it started to break down, yeah? So price was in an uptrend. It just wasn't breaking this level, guys. Yeah, it just couldn't break through this level. Yeah, sellers kept, batting this away from this level. Sellers kept coming in. All right, and then eventually we got a break in structure. So now we've got lower lows, lower highs. Yeah, let me just show you that more clearly. Yeah, if you look at this, guys, yeah, lower highs, lower lows. The pure definition of a downtrend. Yeah. So we're in a downtrend. Also, we have a very nice bearish candle. All right. We've got a very nice bearish candle, and we've got some nice room to move into. All right. So loads of nice things to like about this trade. If we drop down to the H4 now, you can see my levels, guys, all right? I don't know why you couldn't see them on the day chart. Look, the day chart, they disappear. H4, you can see them. I will be speaking to TradingView. So, yeah, we've got a couple of levels on the H4, guys, because the H4 is clearer. You can see these levels better. So what am I looking for, guys? I need a retrace, first and foremost. I need a retrace because I need some value. All right, so we've got this first grey zone because price has reacted here, here, and here. Okay, so price could come up to here. We get a bearish reaction. And when I say bearish reaction, guys, I just want to see sellers in control. So I want to see a bearish, H1 candle or a bearish H4 candle. And then we can start selling this and taking it lower. I would probably take some profit at these last lows and then leave some profit to run. All right. Or price could retrace all the way back up to this grey zone. All right. Because we've had price react here before. All right. And we've got the moving average 20 here. And again, all I'm looking for is a bearish reaction. We enter, we take price lower. Okay, guys, the Canadian dollar Swiss franc, I'm looking to short this pair from those levels. The next one is the euro. And also, guys, worth pointing out with Canadian Swiss franc, I'm also looking at New Zealand dollar Swiss franc, US dollar Swiss franc. Yeah, looking to short those pairs. It's just that Canadian Swiss franc was the best setup. Yeah, but like I say, Swiss franc strength. So that's New Zealand Swiss franc, I think, is also a potential trade idea, and US dollar Swiss franc. But Canadian dollar Swiss franc was the better setup for me. Next one is this, guys, is euro against the Aussie dollar. So let's take a look at the day chart. Okay. And as you can see, guys, there was this channel that we broke out of. So price has broken out of this channel. It's now created a higher low. Yeah, so low, higher low. And we're getting higher highs anyway. Okay, so we're in an uptrend, and the idea is to do this. All right. If I zoom in now, you could also see super bullish candle. Yeah. Super bullish candle in an uptrend. Let's just try and take momentum back up to here. Okay. If we drop, so yeah, again, guys, look, I've got some gray zones in here. If you drop down to the H4 chart, you will see them. Yeah, as if by magic. So guys, yeah, what are we looking to do? So I need a retrace again. Okay, so price, I'm looking for price to retrace back into this gray zone somewhere. Yeah, because you can see price has reacted in here before. Okay, and we got the moving average 20 coming round as well. So we get a bullish reaction in this zone, guys. Yeah, and then we can take price back up to this level here. It could go further, guys. It could go further into here. But my target, I like to take profit before we start seeing sellers in here. Yeah, if I'm buying, I don't want to fight with sellers. So my target is usually before the resistance level. All right, but Euro Aussie dollar, we're looking to buy this pair as well. Next one, guys, this is Euro Canadian dollar. Okay. So let's take a look at this one, guys. If we start with the day chart, yeah, we've had a nice break of structure. Okay, so on the day chart, yeah, price, we thought maybe price was breaking down, then it bounced off this zone, and then it just broke this level. As soon as it broke these highs, you know, we're interested in buying this pair. All right. So we're in an uptrend now. We've got a super bullish candle like we're seeing on many pairs today. A little bit new on the back of that news. Yeah, I know it's US dollar news, guys, but it can still affect, you know, Euro Canadian dollar. Yeah, we've got a bullish candle. I'm just looking for a retrace and then take price back up to here. Again, the next area of resistance, 1493. It'll probably make 14600 the psychological level. If we drop down to the H4 now, what am I looking for? Yeah, so you can see price reacted at this level many times before. I'm just looking for a retrace into this zone. Yeah, we get a bullish reaction. We can then enter and take price higher. Okay. Again, I usually take some profit at these last highs here because you're going to get some resistance there. So yeah, they're the three trade ideas, guys. Just to give you an idea, there's a few. I'm also looking at Euro New Zealand dollar, pound Canadian dollar, yeah, Euro New Zealand long, pound Canadian dollar long. But the three trades I just showed you, those were the ones representing the best setups. All right, guys. So yeah, those are my trade ideas for today. And guys, if you enjoyed my trade ideas, then firstly, come join the channel. Yeah, subscribe to the channel right now. We would love to have you. And also, guys, if I could ask everyone right now to please smash that like button if you've enjoyed my analysis. So everyone, please smash the like button. Right, guys, so let's take a look at the news now. So, guys, news for Friday, the 7th of July. Again, it's all about the US dollar today, okay? So, as you can see, nothing overnight, guys. If we carry on down, I think this will have a bit of a reaction on Swiss franc. So this unemployment rate, yeah, coming out of 6:45 UK time. So yeah, that will affect any Swiss franc pair. If we carry on down, again, it's all about the US dollar. So from at 130, guys, we have got 1, 2, 3, three 3-star ratings. So first of all, we've got average hourly earnings at 130, and then we've got NFPs, guys. So this is the big figure, guys. People will be looking at this. And remember, we had a huge beat yesterday on non-farm employment. So it'd be interesting to see this figure today as well. And we've got the unemployment rate as well. So 130, you know, the markets are going to get volatile, okay, especially for the US dollar, guys. So must be aware of all that coming out. If we carry on down, again, I still think this is an important figure. So 130 as well for the Canadian dollar. We've got the unemployment rate as well. So again, important data for the Canadian dollar. And then after that, guys, it's Friday. You know, no more news for us to worry about. All right, guys. So, yeah, that's the news for today. I hope you've enjoyed the vid. If you have, everyone, please smash the like button. Don't forget to check out all of our cool things that we do in the video description. Have a great trading day, guys, and I'll catch up with you on Monday.